so we're here with the first game of the semi-final of the Mad Random Cup between Edie and St4rk versus River and Twigg. The first map will be Flooded Cross. It's a pretty interesting map. So it's just like the normal cross map where everybody has a pond and the back to Fishboom. But on Flooded Cross all the parts are connected, and there's even a part in the middle where you can send your galleys to. So River over here on Mayans, already luring in some deer. Has a decent map, although his gold is forward. Will be easy to wall on this side. This ally Twigg. Let's see. Okay, his map is a lot better. A big wood line here protecting him from the enemy. Gold and stone in the back. Edie. Oh my god, Edie, no food income for Edie at the moment. Seems he found his horse a bit late. He went out to try and lame, which failed. Seems to have a decent map, except all his resources are forward, so gold forwards. And the stone, where's the secondary stone? Pretty far away. And we have St4rk on the side. Gold should be safe. Stone in the back. Okay, so weren't any lames. Let's see about Edie. Was a bit behind with his boar, but they should be able to compensate that. He's sending 5 to wood though. So he's going for the dock. River is going to have a good dog up. Let's see here. St4rk already having his dog up. And he immediately has a fishing ship queued up. Second boar under the TC here. Look at this, pushing in his third deer. River will have a pretty strong economy, but he will be a bit behind with the fishing ships. Oh, look at that, a boar steal from Twigg. It's pretty nice. I mean, Edie went forward first, but he didn't find his own boars, and now he got his boar stolen by Twigg. On this map it shouldn't be too big of a problem. You can lure in some deer and maybe get an extra fishing ship up. Look at this, everybody has 1 or 2 fishing ships, but St4rk already has 3 fishing ships out. He has 1 villager behind compared to River though. Let's see. And he's just going for full walls, it seems. Just like we see arena players do a lot. Going out for the mill already. I don't think the other players are building a mill, nope. Nobody from the other team is building a mill because 100 woods could be used to make another fishing ship. Oh, look at the idols here. Big wall off from Twigg here. seems to be almost completely walled off. Players doing a lot more walling than we saw in the first semi-final with Tato. Edie is still not up. It's pretty far behind. He should be clicking up anytime soon now. Oh, but look at these walls. Oh, only 400 foot. Wow, Edie is really far behind. He has 2 fishing ships queued up. Is he going to make a second mill? Is he going to mill the deer as well? Wow, that's bad. It's really, really bad. And now he's also housed. Oh, he also didn't find these sheep. Dear God, Edie. Going on stone, so he's just going for sort of fast castle into blooms. River going into scouts. Oh, look at this. 2 galleys going over from St4rk. And none of the players here have made any water. Army on water. Edie going for a lot of fishing ships. So in the first semi-final we saw 1 fishing ship kill all the fish from the opposing team. Let's see if these guys notice. Yes, immediately queuing up a galley. Should send the second galley over. Okay, it's on its way. Okay, a tower rush incoming from Twigg. Defensive tower from Edie here. Edie should be fine. He has full vault. But this is so bad. And what is River doing with his army? Let's see where River army is. Oh, he did get inside here. Picking off 2 villagers because St4rk overchopped. Come on, send them out. Losing all the scouts. And he is trapped, he has nowhere to go. So this is really great for Edie and St4rk at the moment. St4rk is having St4rk already at 51 population. He is killing all the fishing ships. And remember, if he kills all of River's fish, he can just go straight to Twigg's fishing ships as well. Edie just stonewalling up, being completely safe at home. 6 and 8 fishing ships for these guys. Meanwhile, River lost all his fish and Twigg only has 4 fishing ships left. Also denying the berries. So River also stonewalling, and here we go, sending in 3 galleys to kill the fishing ships from Twigg. Really hope that there aren't any villagers inside that would be a complete waste. No, just 2 archers. Okay, that's good. Look at this. Almost picking off a villager there with the galleys. Oh, losing the fishing ships. This is so cute. Look at how many fish there are. Stark making 16 fishing ships. You won't have to make any farms. Look at that. Stark clicking up the castle age. Remember, he still hasn't made a single farm here because he got all these fishing ships and because he went to secure the water early on. You know, maybe a player could have made a dock here on the shallows so the galleys couldn't pass. That would actually be a good idea. So Twigg went all the way around with the archers. But Stark has some skirms at home, so we should be safe. Losing 1 villager though. Let's see. Twigg. Just going into elite skirm and crossbow. So he's not going for the blooms. Meanwhile, Edie will just go into bloomed archers. He already has 4 bloomed archers out. Come on, Edie. Send the villagers away. River going into knights. He doesn't have any gates. Actually getting a few villager kills here. So we're going to see calf archers and blooms versus knights and crossbow. One kill. Picking off 3 units here. Pretty nice. Stark still hasn't gotten a lot of upgrades though. Does have 20 fishing ships. A lot of galleys here. River actually thinking about sending out 1 fire ship. They actually cleaned up all the galleys over here. Ooh, and they went in. No, Stark, now he's getting his upgrades, but it's a lot of blooms. But they do have the hill here. Stark only had 36 villagers. Don't know why he's that far behind after having such a good fish boom. Putting in panic town centers just to keep his villagers safe. Ballistics for Twigg. Don't think he is just going 3DCs. Oh, look at this. This is nice. The galleys in the middle. Just being a bit annoying. Oh, base here. Set up. You need to protect the fishing ships. Come on, man. Stark just now getting horse color. Oh, he lost two. He's going to lose all his fishing ships without even noticing. Come on, man. Move away, move away. Okay, so we saw the fire ship. Okay. Stonewalling over here. That's a good idea. Let's see where all the plumes are. Oh my god, I missed this Doubt Castle. 79%, 98. 98%. That's so painful. Come on. Wall it up, Eddie. Just put like... Yep. Oh no, he's going to YOLO it. Oh no, he's going back. Too many blooms here. That's just a waste of stone right there. On this side, both the armies on Stark, but they aren't doing that much damage. Although Stark is having a lot of his villagers idle. So going into cav archers is always better than knights. But knights are a bit stronger at the beginning because you need to mess up the cav archers. So the longer the game goes, the better it will be for Eddie and Stark. Look at this. Smart move. Walling in the castle. Eddie already at 76 population. Oh, look at this. Just one galley harassing these gold villagers. It's a lot of knights though. But Stark is massing up a decent amount of cav archers. And plumes are coming over to pick off these gold villagers, but the knights are here. It's good engagement for River. Oh, this is bad. Losing almost all of the plumes here. He needs to move back. Okay, he's moving back. Look at this rams. Stark has nothing to deal with the rams at the moment. He's putting up a siege workshop, but it's going to be way too late. And he really needs to have Eddie send over all his military. Stonewall only at 87 HP. Come on, Stark, send the army. I mean Eddie. Eddie is on his way. Let's see how long it takes for Stark to get his mangonel out. Oh, mangonel only at 28%. I think the siege workshop will go down before the mangonel gets out. Yep. Oh, this is pretty bad. He's repairing it with 6 villagers. Oh no no no. That was so close. He was repairing with 6 villagers just to get that one mangonel out. That's really a lifesaver. He's losing a lot of cav archers to the skirms. They have nothing to deal with skirms and rams at the moment. still there. Come on, Eddie. Look at this, Eddie. Eddie can't fight versus full skirm, and neither can Stark. I think it would have been better if Twigg went into Bloom. Just imagine Bloom and Knights versus Bloom and Cav Archer. Decent shots, but he will lose the Mangonel. Come on, man, make a new siege workshop. Just adding in TCs to protect his eco. But he really needs to add in a new siege workshop to make some Mangonels. Oh, look at this. Skirms losing all the Cav Archers against the Skirms. It really wasn't a good fight. Look at the Skiddy. Oh, it is so bad. I wonder why Eddie is still bottom score though. Let's see if Twigg... No, Twigg is still just going into skirm. He is adding in traps, but I wonder why he isn't making plumes. He only has one cast. What are you doing? Such an offensive castle. So we're just going into air blast, skirms, siege ram and traps. Okay, at this side he's making a defensive castle, but he really needs 1 or 2 Mangonels to protect versus the rams. Don't understand why he's not making those. Just focus on this side. This will be the important side here to see if Eddie can hold. Eddie also only 1 siege workshop. He's making more barracks, so he's going into eagles. Don't think he has the gold for that. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is bad. Yeah, same man. I really thought that Edie St4rk had a big advantage in this game with the fish boom, but they just lost. GG, well played. Just by having a better composition. Just going full skirms. Normally full skirms shouldn't work out, but this time it did. Oh shit.